Hello everyone, Cryorus here and welcome to Against the Storm, a game that went into early access today and is developed by Aramite Games, a small team of 6 people over the course of a few years, and it is now in early access out on the Epic Game Store. You can grab it for 20 bucks. It is on sale also for a little while, so you can grab it a little bit cheaper. But what is it, Against the Storm? Well, as you can see right away, it's pretty rainy. And it is a roguelite city builder. The way that the developers describe it is Banished meets Slay the Spire, and we will play a little bit through the tutorial to bring up mechanics and learn the game. We will do this a little bit together. I played through the first tutorial mission myself to get a feel for it, and later on it is going full roguelite. Like, you are building your own deck of blueprints. What I mean with that, you will see very soon. Perks and other things, they will be introduced at a given time in the game. The tutorial is pretty good at not hand holding you. You need to place this exactly there. You can do your own thing, but it tells you, okay, do this to progress. You have this. How you do it, up to you. I won't judge. But yeah, it is amazing in art, and most prominently features 3 quote-unquote races for your town, and we will show them off. We have the humans, generic, can do all, and what I like is the mix. They're supposed to be probably the dwarves of this, but they're beavers. And imagine in your head mixing a beaver with a dwarf. No, these are not their symbols by chance. Those are other symbols that will have relevance in the game later on. But yeah, then we also have the lizard people, which of course I cannot say no to. They are also shown as a pretty nice thing. And then the whole setting is with the whole focus on rain and the storm and what they call Rainpunk. And you see that many of the buildings incorporate the rain, like the crude workstation uses a water wheel in the middle of nowhere, a water wheel to power itself, like using the rain to power a water wheel in the middle of a field. It's a pretty interesting design choice in my opinion, and I love to see more of the buildings and how they do that. So many punk games these days. Yeah, many call themselves wood punk or steampunk, but don't really. But I feel they really have made what punk, the ex-punk wants to be: a society and technology based and formed around X. Like, steampunk is mostly around steam and steam contraptions, as you so know. And then you have this here Rainpunk, and they really incorporate the rain theme and storm theme into the society of this as a core, and also the technology and how they live, work, and build. And we will see that in a short moment. So I've hopefully reset my progress, and let's jump right ahead. And there you can see the
world is plagued by the Blightstorm, a vile cycle of destruction, ravaging everything in its path. The only safe haven is the Smouldering City, where the mysterious scorched queen reigns. You are one of her viceroys, a pioneer sent into the wilds, tasked with establishing new settlements and acquiring valuable resources for the crown. Your goal is to help rebuild the Smouldering City and secure the future of the Queen's subjects.
Okay. That was surprisingly quiet for the voice. I'm sorry about that. Okay. We will have options menu very soon. Neglecting your village will increase the queen's impatience and bring her wrath upon you. Heads off. Fulfilling your duties will increase the town's reputation and unlock new buildings. Ooh. Okay, there we go. And this is what I meant with the roguelike aspect. We will pick up those cards as rewards. For now, they are pretty linear and cherry-picked for you, but later on there will be a selection of cards we have in our deck. So here, the Queen's Envoy. Your renown grows. You can now pick one of the available blueprints that the Queen offers you. Some reputation points you gain allow you to select a new building blueprint. You can unlock new blueprints by buying upgrades in the Smouldering City, with resources acquired for completing settlements. And we get the Woodcutter's Camp. Starting point for woodcutters going out into the wild to cut down trees. Press space to resume, and it is the Drizzle Year 1. Next clearance in 6 minutes. Build a woodcutter's camp and explore the forest. You have to keep the fire going at all times. And there are our other resources. We have the Sacred Pyre. Lizard Firekeepers are very adept at ancient rites, +1 to global resolve. Ah, yeah. And there we have one of them already assigned at keeping our fire lit. This is the core of every village. And this is for just an encampment, makeshift hearth, and later we have a big, much bigger we have to keep care of. Okay, and yeah, here we have the lizards. Lizards are very good with animals and meat production. They also prefer to work in warm environments due to their cold-blooded nature. Beavers. Hard-working, peaceful and honest people. Beavers are gifted woodworkers and enjoy working with Rainpunk technology. And then those things that look like armadillos, they are our humans. An adaptable species, but very susceptible to the rain. Humans are adept at farming and love to cook. Okay, let me see about... Well, that is a problem. I hope voice can be separate from that, otherwise we have a little problem. One thing I like is UI size. You can increase that a little bit. But I think for stream that should be as is. You know? Let's do that. The intro, let's write that. Me. You know who this is directed to. You. God damn it. Submitting report. Thank you. Okay. But yeah. And see, this is the symbol you saw earlier. Danger, this glade will contain a major threat. We don't want to dig into there. But yeah, this is our play map for this colony, or this settlement. And we explore this grove by grove, literally cutting into them. And let's do that with building our first camp. We have scavenger, we have stonecutter already. We have also a woodcutter. And you know, they can only operate in the area they have access to. So I'll just plonk you down there. And we have a path. And let's get that. Also, hello Gothics. Hello Andre. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Against the Storm. With dwarven beavers. Oh, I didn't know that there are... Oh, they also have female models. They have male and female. Oh, I like that. I guess you are, yeah, you probably are the female and you are the male lizards. Human is human. Okay. Okay, and we got a letter. And this is our orders screen. So you see, we just received the order woodcutter's camp, and we will receive orders in 40 seconds, 3 minutes, and 6 minutes. Those are the goals we need to complete for the map. And they also give rewards, so we have to get 10 wood and build 2 woodcutter camps. For that we will get a group of beavers and reinforced axes, which gives us more woodcutting speed. That's why I said those things that look like armadillos or pangolins. Yeah, they are humans. They are wearing big raincoats. They don't like being wet. Okay, so here we will assign one of our workers, and we have to choose human, lizard, or beaver.
Yeah.
And if I go human, you see, okay, they will do their job. Lizard will do that too. But if I choose the beaver, you see a proficiency. This worker has a 10% chance to produce twice as much. So you want to have an eye on who you put where, as that will increase or decrease your efficiency. So for now, I'll just cram all 3 of them into here. And what I will do is this. And let's do that. See? Now it told me, you have assigned a little bit too many trees. Cut down that maybe. Cut down on the trees. But no, you get little things like that. And one thing I really like. No, I will show that later on when we have to face the problem. As you see, they can only operate in this radius, so there may or may not be a problem with that. And now we have to cut into 2 glades, cut through the forest to discover 2 glades, and assign 5 woodcutters. Ooh. But then we also have a group of humans joining for that, and we get meat. So while the camp up there is doing that, let's get a camp and... let's have them work from here and build a path to this. Okay. I could assign more workers, but also we just received this card, this order complete. So now we get 1 reputation point, the beavers, and the faster woodcutting. Deliver. And we got a point there. We got progress for our orders. And now your renown grows. You can now pick one of the available blueprints. We get a foragers camp. Starting point for foragers going out into the wild to gather vegetables, insects, and grain. Well, let's keep that. But also, now I have 3 more beavers. Heck yeah. Alright. But also we have a problem. All of them have no shelter, so we have 3, 6, and 3 for a total of 12 people. If I go to housing, a shelter that can house any villager but won't get access to species-specific needs, has 3 places. So you can make makeshift shelters for your colony and call it a day, but they won't be happy with that, and happiness will matter later, as we will learn in the next mission. A little spoilers, but yeah. So let's find a good place for those. Have 2 here, and maybe one there. And then maybe yeah, let's no, I have enough. Those will be then enough. Let's put it there. So now they will go out and build. I'll just put a few pathways. And let's wait for a little bit while we enjoy our faster mining and everything. I can also speed up a little bit. Gotta work fast. Oh. And there we uncovered a flax field, small, and a small broccoli patch. So if I go a scavenger camp or gatherer, we can harvest those resources. So I could also wait and put that there for the food. Yeah, I think that is a good idea to put that there. And then also a scavenger camp, which we will put down here, I think. There we go. We got housing. Alright. Let's see what our orders. We need 1 more glade. Yeah, when they cut into this, that will be done. Ah, those 3 can now also be assigned, and I know from playing that I should go into this. There we go. And since those are overlapping, they will, from both, they will work on that. You know what? There we go. Too many trees marked. I know, game, but that will solve itself in a few moments. Right now, I just need wood. And in just a moment, there we go. We now need to make 2 new things. We have to get food supplies, gather broccoli, and build a forager's camp, which will award us with a giant vegetable perk. +1 to vegetables production, gain additional vegetable every yield, from gathering, farming, or production, which is nice. Food we'll get into later. And then building blocks. We need to make planks, bricks, and fabric, of which we get a workstation upgrade, 50% to amount of goods produced in the crude workstation, and a few parts. So there is that, and you see here, the queen is getting a little bit impatient, because we are not fulfilling our orders. Well, luckily, one of that orders is fulfilled, so let's grab that. And there, the impatience went down, giving us a little bit of resources and a blueprint, which we get the crude workstation. So there is that. And as you see, this is the first time now we have that. Before, we could assign anyone to a building to work. Oh, you can see their name. Skipper Barkhide, Cod Snapper Log, Giro Snapper Leaf. Those are some nice names. Slithra Emberblood, Men's Red Tongue, Lur Bow Crunch. Then we have here Skipper Ashkin, Rusty Munch Branch, Adeline Stillhide, Bellatrix Marshblood, Marina Stillhide, and Nyoka Dragonbait. That is cool. Okay. Getting the workstations. But yeah, you see those? Now, those 2 stations are already with specialized slots. Here we can choose everyone, but those can only be done by the species they ask for. And as we know, humans are good gatherers, so let's have them go there. And the scavenger, let's get them do that. And we can tell them what they should look for. Alright. Too many trees marked. Yeah. Let's speed up. And you see, there is a season approaching. The drizzle, year 1. Next clearance in 1 minute. Well, a few seconds for us, that is. Okay. Let's make that a little bit faster as well. And now we have the clearance season, year 1. It is a little bit lighter on the rain, just a little shower, and that's it. But after that comes the storm. And you see here, looming darkness, active from hostility 0 during storm. The rampaging storm stifles the spirit of all living creatures, stacks with hostility level. -5 to global resolve. Resolve will be interesting in the future. Okay, there we got another glade. And let's deliver that. Let's go here, and now we can get one of the species specific housings. So each of them has their own house, and of course they may be lower housing, meaning instead of the 3 for the shelter, we can only house 2 in those, but they will be happier to have their own specific house. So, there's that. Let's go. Who do I have the most? Yeah, I have a lot of humans. So I have 2 unhoused humans. Or 4. So I need to build 2 sets of human housing. There we go. Human houses, but as you see, yeah, I need planks and bricks. Well, let's change that. I have that there. Do that. And you can here also see a preview of what the building is to be doing and construction progress. You can also set priority. One thing I haven't touched on is, you see, storage. Buildings have a built-in storage, and whenever this is full, someone will come and grab the stuff and bring it home, or when they are not delivering, I can say, hey, deliver that. And here we have the last objective for this. Ancient tablet, valuable source of knowledge, highly sought after by traders and the queen herself. They can be found in dangerous glades, which would award us with amber. But for that, we have to dig into here. Okay, over here we have our workstation build up. And we can assign a worker, we can tell, okay, don't do that, don't want that. And you can tell them how much of a resource you want to have. So for example, I can say, okay, I want 10 of that, want 10 of that, and I want 10 of that. Fair enough. Then they will produce until they met the goal. Now, you see here, wood was of course only used to turn into wood planks. But now for the fabric, if you happen to have not much of plant fiber, and we're going to look, yeah, I only have 24. Shoot, not that much. That would result in, well, the needed 10 I won't ask of them to do, so. But I can also say, hey, we have those other things, use them. So I could use leather, reeds, or the plant fiber. Same for the clay. I can use stone or clay to make bricks. For now, I will assign 2 humans to this. And here we also found our clay bricks. So I will go ahead and grab a stone cutter can. And we will put it right there. Okay, so for now I can say, okay, I'm not that interested what is here. It might be more efficient for me to say, hey, just mine this and be done with it. But at the same time, they could use help getting into this. What I can do is take this and move it. And we can just plonk it down right here. And it keeps its settings and storage. You can just move them around as you wish. So if you have stuff like this, and you need to expand and relocate, it's fine. Buildings like shelters, they are permanent. They need to be placed with logistics in mind. Let's go do that. Also, I love the path tool. It is nice that it, yeah, for example, this. Or let's make a smaller one. Like, it doesn't try to go just in 90-degree angles. You can make rather natural, quote-unquote natural, how much natural you can go on a grid, looking paths, which I like. Okay, you guys seem to be a little bit lost, so let's add this around the village center. I like to have my double paths. Sadly, they won't make a thicker path, a grid-like path, but it works the same for the NPCs. And I can go unassign that. Oh, and now we have another event. From Pervoon Runebeak. These people have been sent here by the crown. Which group do you want to stay, viceroy? The other will continue on to the next settlement. So you have a choice of what to take in. Here we can take either one lizard folk and 2 humans. Yes, that is a platypus. Also, he's called Runebeak because he has a runebeak. There are other races, but only in our colony we have the 3, the human, beavers and lizards, but we will encounter many more. Or I could say, okay, I will only take the 2 lizards, because I need more lizards, I need more farmers. So always think a little bit ahead, what is the goal of my colony, because we will establish multiple with different resources. So a little bit planning. For now, I think I will take this group, and to keep them happy, just build a single shelter there. And there we go. And we can get the lizard folk here for the extra and a human to assign as clay gatherers, because we only have clay in this area. This then will make, see, they are making fabric already. I could make a human house, but I could also just make another shelter. Oh no, they are homeless. I need way more. Okay. No, wait. I'm constructing them. I'm stupid. Those 3 means they are without work. And yeah, they are gathering everything. Oh, wow. Oh, I just noticed I moved this. Well, in reality, I wanted to move this one. Okay, see, I made a mistake there. Built a house in the wrong, moved a thing into the wrong spot. Well, that is not that much of a problem. Okay, I didn't have path there already. So if I go now ahead and destroy, that's very easily done. And I don't need that. Now we have those. I think we should soon go in there. I need more planks and I need more bricks to be produced though. Okay. Oh, now the storm hit. Oh yeah, we have 8. Okay. Oh, and what we found here is another object we can do. A weaver. A building destroyed by the storm. It can be rebuilt or salvaged. We can assign workers to do that and then choose our reward. Either salvage it for an immediate gain in resources or rebuild it and gain the weaver. What the weaver is, it is basically the advanced version. It makes coats, it makes other things, textiles, but also at a much cheaper cost than the crude workstation. This is basically only to get you going. There, if we have a look here, look at that. That's what I mean, just powered by the rain. Okay. Like, now I can send someone, hey, do delivery, please. And soon we also got the planks. There we go. Now we get that perk, and our workstations produce 3 instead of 2. Alright. Then, oh yeah, this makes clothes, so we have that. And we can have a look what is needed. Only humans can work on this, on the cloth. And they turn 1 piece of fabric into 10 coats. And they can make manuscripts and pack of luxury goods from offerings used for religion at library, market, common hall, temple. And they can be made from many things. Training gear, wine, incense, manuscripts, so we can just feed it back into it. Ale or tea. Ooh, that's good. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah. We have this. We need 5 planks. Oh yeah, those were delivered. You know? We have that. Let's choose the rebuild option. Will take a while because we need to do that, or a short while only. But in the meantime, let's cut a path into this. and speed along a little bit. The rain will go away. And it's up to a drizzle of the year 2. And here, new icon. Pick a cornerstone. No one can weather the storm alone. The Queen offers you a cornerstone that will lay the foundation for your town's prosperity. Choose wisely, as you won't be able to change it. And then we get a basically epic tier, as I would say it, bonus perk. We get the Carpenter's Tools. Crude workstation production is 50% quicker. Nice. Or the Exploration Contract. The Royal Academy wants a detailed map of the region and will supply anyone willing to help. Gain 20 reed and 20 clay for every discovered glade. And if we have a look at our resources, $29 clay. And when we cut into this, it should go up. Okay. Ah, there is someone coming with a wood. You know, I talked about this before. See that? It's a little bit more natural looking than going all corners. Alright. And now they are rebuilding that. All the workers assigned to this can rebuild, while only the needed resources are brought by the minimum amount of people. And there we go. Now we have the weaver, who will turn fabric, 2 plant fiber or 2 reeds or 2 leather into 2 fabric. On the other hand, we can also make ink from insects, herbs or berries, and then make simple tools. Either use 15 wood or 3 planks. And then we also have crystallized dew or copper bars. Ooh. Crystallized rain essence. But yeah, this is something you want to consider. Like, right now, okay, it's easier for me to take the 15 wood and the 6 copper to make the simple tools needed for use for exploration. They will be using a little bit later, but 15 wood? Yeah, that is a moment a little bit cheaper for me, because I need 8 for 3. No, what am I talking? Oh, no, time. That's what it is. No, before it was time and resources. I'm mixing it up, because before we had only 2 produced per 8. That means for the 3 needed here, I would need to complete 2 production cycles of planks. Now it is cheaper for me to go with 1 cycle of plank and turn that into tools. But we won't be needing those. We can turn those into fabric though. Okay. Let's go fast. Soon though, I will encounter a small problem. My resources are finite. And if you don't assign trees to be specifically mined, they will slowly but surely just mine away. I should move this here. And here we see the problem. I don't have clay. Well, I could move it just to about there, and they will continue working. Alright, and oh, there we go. Another batch of people. Let's take more beavers and lizard folk. Let's build another shelter. And there we go. This was our major threat. Ancient shrine. Curse of the forefathers. Disturbing the ruins of the great civilizations can have grave consequences. Kills 3 random villagers. Requires us to bring planks, fabric, and simple tools, but will award us the ancient tablet. Well, we have no other choice. Of course, you can complete this mission without doing that. I actually did that by accident because random events kept happening and I was doing things. And it awarded me with progress. And there we lost a craftsman, forager, and woodcutter. But for that, after delivering that, and we have to do that fast. This will happen every time until we complete this. And how fitting that after this grave storm, we got the tablet. Now the shrine is complete, and it is calmed. And we've put down the ancient tablet. And the queen has grown a little bit impatient here. Patience once. Ugh, we don't want that to get full. But that awards us with the tablet, the amber, and the reputation. And there we go. You won. The village is secured, but there is one more test of your skills. We got 50 experience points and 10 food stockpiles. Basic currency in the realm. Workers are eager to exchange labor for food and for their families. Can be used to buy upgrades in the Smouldering City.